So we will discuss about new operator today. So what is new operator? New operator is used to create a new objects. For example, suppose if you have a one class and the class is, for example, cricketer. Now this cricketer class has so many properties. For example, integer, every cricketer has some unique code. So it's a cricketer code. There is a name that is cricketer name. And so many things like score and average and strike rate and all this are there. Now I want to create an object of cricketer. Cricketer is a class, but I want to create an object. It means who are the cricketer? You are talking about the which cricketer. So for example, I have one class and the class is test cricketer. Here we can declare a main method. And inside the main we can create the object. For example, I'm just writing that is public static void main. Now here you can create an instance of that is string array, that is command line input args. Now here you can create the instance of cricketer. For example, if you want to create an instance of the cricketer, then you can just write that is cricketer, that is the name of your class. So cricketer. Now you can create the object. For example, I want to create an object of that is cricketer Virat. So Virat Kohli is a cricketer. So cricketer Virat is equal to, you can use the operator new, and after that you can call the default constructor of the class. If you are not writing any constructor, then by default compiler will write the default constructor. So you can write here new cricketer. So this new is the operator which is used to create an object Virat. Now what is the benefit? The benefit is Virat can access each and every property of the class cricketer, which is non-private. So I want to access the property of the cricketer class, then I can create an object Virat. For example, I want to create another object, then I can write cricketer Rohit is equal to new cricketer. So Rohit can also access the same features. Virat can also access the same features. So you can create the different objects using the new keyword. Not only this, in Java, you can create an array also using the new operator. For example, if you want to create an array of integer, for example, I want to create an ARR of integer. Then I can write integer ARR array is equal to new integer of, for example, 10. Then this will do what? This new operator is used to create 10 objects of integer data type. And this new operator is used to create one object of cricketer class. So in short, we can say new operator is used to create the new objects. Let me give the practical demonstration of the same. So I'm just saving this file first. So I'm just saving this as new demo.java. Now I'm declaring a class that is new operator demo. Now I'm writing here public static void main. Now I'm writing here one class, and the class is class cricketer. We discussed that each and every cricketer has unique code. Each and every cricketer has name. Suppose cricketer is scoring something. So this is the score, or you can say total run, average, strike rate. There are so many elements you can write over here. Now I want to create an instance of cricketer. So I can write here cricketer vk is equal to new cricketer. This is a constructor. By default, there is always one constructor is available in class, and that is a default constructor. If you are not defining any constructor, but if you are defining that is parameterized constructor, then default constructor will not be added by the compiler. You have to add this. Now I want to access this, so I can do what? vk dot score is equal to, for example, 72. And you can print over here, that is system.out.println, and that is vk dot score. So you can assign the value, even you can access the value. For example, vk dot cricketer name is equal to, I can write here, that is Virat Kohli. So this is one object, and here you can just write this is the name of the cricketer, that is vk dot name, that is cricketer name, plus some space, and then you can write the score. Now you can save this particular code and you can run this. So I'm just compiling this particular code, that is Java C new demo.java, and here you can write Java new operator demo. Then it will simply display that Virat Kohli and the run is 72. Not only this, suppose if you think that, sir, I want to create a one more object, then you can create the another object. For example, now I want to create the another object, and that is Devdutt Paddikal. So this is dp.score, for example, 101. Now what is the name of dp? So dp.cricketer name is equal to, you can say, Devdutt Paddikal. And here you can just print this, that is dp.cricketer name and dp.score. So this vk is an object, this dp is an object, and this object can access the properties of the class. Here you can declare the function, here you can declare the array, here you can declare, there are so many elements of the class. There are 7 elements like constructor, class initializer block, so many things are there that we will discuss later on. But right now you can just focus what? Using object, we can access the property of the class. So here there are 2 objects are created, and I can access both the object. See here, Virat Kohli 72, Devdutt Paddikal 101. Not only this, using new, we can create an object of array also. For example, I want to create an array of 10. So I am writing here integer arr array is equal to new integer of 10. So what it will do? It will create the 10 new data types of integer. So 10 new value of integer you can store over here. So I can write here arr of 0 is equal to, for example, 89. ARR of 1 is equal to, for example, 95. And I can access both, that is system.out.println ARR of 0, and you can print, that is ARR of 1. So you can say there are 10 objects of integer is created using the new operator, and you can assign this, you can rerun your code and you can check. See here 89 and 95. So you can say that using new operator we can create an object of the class as well as we can create the array. So this is the way you can use the new operator to create the new objects. Even you can create the new objects of array. So that's it from my side. If you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.